All right. Um, yeah. So here I am, watching these two teams warm up.
American State Bank is celebrating our 50th anniversary, and we couldn't have made it this far without your support. For us, banking just scratches the surface. We pride ourselves in our commitment to our communities, building meaningful relationships with our customers, and doing our best to have some fun along the way. We're proud to be a locally owned and operated bank, supporting the communities we serve. Thank you for choosing American State Bank. We can't wait to see what the next 50 years have in store.
I stumbled across X-ray and did some research about how you can change modalities and you can do all these different opportunities, and I just thought that was really awesome. And NCC had amazing graduation rates, they had great reviews, so that's why I chose NCC.
So we welcome you to come to NCC and be a part of the engineering design tech programs, and find your passion for a career choice in manufacturing in Northwest Iowa.
Today's banking is about so much more than numbers. It's about people. It's about community. It's about the next generation. Banking is personal. That's what we believe. And that's why we'll always put you first. Northwest Bank. Commitment you can bank on.
A trip to Pizza Ranch feels just like going home.
Hi, welcome to Pizza Ranch.
You can find all your favorite foods just the way you like them. Where a smile lets you know you're always welcome, and you're made to feel like family. For legendary service and a little slice of heaven, it's Pizza Ranch for the win.
When it's time to choose a bank, the choice is easy. Prime Bank is the bank for you.
With all the conveniences you want in a bank, including a mobile app and online account opening, Prime Bank also offers you-pick checking with no monthly fees or minimum balances. And the best part is, you get paid for everyday banking transactions. That's right, Prime Bank's you-pick checking. We pay you for your everyday checking account transactions.
Choose Prime Bank. It's the bank for you. Earn more your way with Prime Bank.
Member FDIC.
There are certain things you can count on with local sports. Great plays, close calls, and our student athletes leaving it all on the field. There are also things you can count on when it comes to physical therapy. When you make proactive physical therapy your choice, you'll get great care and optimal outcomes from PT experts with over 35 combined years of physical therapy experience and over 20 years of athletic training services to area athletes. So while you take care of business out there, we'll take care of business in here. Make proactive your choice to get active and stay active.
Welcome to Sioux Center High School and tonight's Siouxland Conference Varsity Volleyball matchup between the Warriors of Sioux Center and the visiting Generals of Sibley-Ocheyedan. Sioux Center comes into tonight's match with a record of 13-7 overall. They're 2-0 in the Siouxland, which is tied for the conference lead with Unity Christian and MOC Floyd Valley. Sibley-Ocheyedan comes in with a record of 4-10 overall, and they are 0-2 in the Siouxland Conference. Since 2008, Sioux Center leads the series 21-0. And the Generals have actually not taken a set against the Warriors since 2009. We've introduced the starting lineups. Both teams are about set to go here in set number 1. It'll be Lainey Frankenson to open up the serving for Sioux Center here tonight. Franken leads Sioux Center with a 90.7% serving efficiency coming into tonight's match. Here's the serve by Franken. Sibley-Ocheyedan scrambling, just able to keep it alive. Attack blocked at the net by Franken. And Sibley-Ocheyedan will get it to go for the kill here to open up the scoring. They lead it 1-0. So the Generals will have the side out here early in set number 1. As Grace Saylor on the serve for the Generals. That serve is taken by Macy Schmalbeck in the back row. Right side attack Franken. Dug up by Saylor. Now tipped across by Sibley-Ocheyedan. Skydeman keeps it alive for Sioux Center. Left side Schmidt. Dug up by Heisick. Pass sails across. And Franken is able to put it away. Franken, the freshman middle hitter for Sioux Center, gets them on the board. It's tied now at 1 here in set number 1. Franken now on the serve. Her serve is just kept alive by Heisick. Sioux Center with the free ball. Middle attack, Skydeman blocked back. Sioux Center not able to keep it alive. So the Generals keeping pace with the Warriors in the early going here tonight. Serving for the Generals, that's Langstrap. Vanderwall will push it across for the Warriors. Sibley-Ocheyedan loads up. Left side attack. And I believe they called a carry there on Jacobsma. So the Warriors, not the score up at 2 apiece. Here's Schmidt serving for the Warriors. Line drive serve. Taken by Jacobsma. Right side attack. Dug up by the Warriors. Now Skydeman left side. Tools it off the block and gets it to go. Skydeman leads the Warriors in attacks with 131 kills coming into tonight. That's third in the Siouxland Conference, and she actually leads the conference in kill attempts. Here's Schmidt's knuckling serve, taken by Heisick. Christian gets it across. Now Skydeman on the attack, blocked at the net. Sibley keeps it alive, pushed across, kept alive by the Warriors. Right side Vanderwall. It's dug up. Heisick. Oh, now it's going to be pushed across by Saylor. The Warriors load up. Vanderwall kept alive on a diving attempt by Saylor. But we have a double contact on the Generals. Saylor with a diving effort to keep that play alive, but Sibley's called for the double contact. That will keep Schmidt's service run alive. Here's the middle attack by the Generals. Was it tipped at the net? No, it was not. That attack sails wide. The attacking error gives Sioux Center a 5-2 lead. They've scored 4 straight points here to open up a 3-point lead in set number 1. Schmidt still serving. That serve is off of Heisick and out of play for an ace. So Courtney Schmidt with a really nice service run here for the Warriors. Looking to open up a lead here in set number 1. That serve is just long, so that service error will end Schmidt's run after 5 consecutive points for the Warriors. Checking in for the Generals is Ava Daigle, and she will be serving on the side out for Sibley-Ocheyedan. And her serve goes into the net. So back-to-back service errors, one by Sioux Center, one by Sibley. We'll give the side out back to the Warriors. Checking in for Sioux Center is Romy Bleeker, and she will have the side out for the Warriors. Playing with a 7-3 lead. Her serve is taken by Heisick. Middle attack, tipped at the net, and that attack just drops in front of Romy Bleeker. That ball was tipped at the net, so Bleeker's not quite able to dive and get a hold on that ball. That was Crichton on the attack for the Generals. Here's Platt on the serve for the Generals, taken by Schmalbeck in the back row. Left side they go, Skideman, she hammers that one home. Sioux Center perfect in system right there, bumps that spike. And Skideman, no doubt about that one. Skideman will now be back to serve for the Warriors, playing with an early 8-4 lead. Her line drive serve, handled by Sibley-Ocheyedan. Left side attack, Saylor, tipped at the net, taken by Schmalbeck. Now Georgia Vandenberg tips that ball across for the Warriors. Sibley's not able to keep it alive. That was a nice set there by Bleeker there, sending it behind her all the way back across the court to the right side. Vandenberg's able to put it away. Now it's a 9-4 Warrior lead. Here's Skideman serve. Right side attack, blocked back and down. That was Crichton attacking on the right side for the Generals. She was blocked back by the tandem block of Franken and Bitker on the right side. Here's Skideman again, arcing serve. And not able to be controlled by Daigle. That'll be an ace serve for Skideman. She leads the Warriors this season in ace serves. She also has a 90.5% serving efficiency. Daigle is able to control that serve. Now here's Saylor, left side. Franken almost dug that up. But Sioux Center scrambling out of position, not able to keep that ball alive. For the Generals on the side outs, Heisick, the junior libero, that serve taken by Schmalbeck. Warriors go to Bitker in the middle. She tips it across. It's kept alive by Wolber. Now here's Saylor, left side, that attack. Dug up by Schmalbeck. Set Bleeker, left side Franken, roll shot. Kept alive by the Generals. Sibley scrambling. Saylor gets it across. Now Schmalbeck diving. Sioux Center scrambling. Back row Skideman. Sibley loads up. Middle attack. Kept alive by Skideman. Bleeker to the middle. That's Bitker. Overpass. Not able to be kept alive by Sioux Center. The Generals got a little fortunate there as they were fortunate to even keep that play alive on the overpass, and Sioux Center just out of position there. And really nice location there. I think that was Saylor who kept that alive. She just put that right where no Sioux Center player was. Here's Heisick serve taken by the Warriors. Right side attack, Vandenberg. Sails backing out of play. The attacking air brings the Generals to within 4. It's an 11-7 lead in set number 1. That Heisick serve taken by Skideman. Sioux Center in system. Left side Franken gets it to go. That'll finally stop Heisick's service run. Sioux Center still holding a 5-point lead, 12-7. Schmalbeck serving for the Warriors. It's an arcing serve, controlled by the Generals. Saylor attacking is blocked back soundly. Oh, we're gonna have a net violation on Sioux Center. So that will not be a Sioux Center point after all. That was, I believe they called a net violation on either Franken or Bitker, I believe, on the right side block. Here's Becca Walber serving for the Generals. Serve taken by Franken. Left side attack. That's Schmidt, kept alive by the Generals. Now we have an attack from the libero. Heisick with the attack. Off the outstretched arms of Skideman. She gets it to go. Brings the Generals to within 3, 12-9. Sibley-Ocheyedan hanging with high-powered Sioux Center here in set number 1. Trailing only by 3, 12-9. Here's Walber's serve. Directly to Skideman. Skideman keeps it alive. Bleeker, now Schmidt. General scrambling. They will push it across. It's a free ball for the Warriors. Schmalbeck to Bleeker. Schmidt tipped at the net. Dug up by Heisick. Now left side, that's Saylor. Her attack is tipped at the net and drops right in front of a diving, I believe that was Romy Bleeker for the Warriors. So 2 nice service runs, first by Heisick and now by Wolber for the Generals, bring them to within 2, 12-10. Line drive serve taken by Schmalbeck. Set by Bleeker, middle attack Franken. Pinballs off Heisick and down for the kill. Sioux Center has a very potent offense when they're able to get in system. But when the Generals get those good service runs going, they're able to get Sioux Center scrambling and keep them from getting off those attacks. Here's Lainey Franken serving again for the Warriors. Knuckling serve taken by Heisick. It's tipped across by the Generals. That was Kruger. Here's Schmalbeck back row. Tipped at the net. Sibley-Ocheyedan able to keep it alive. Now at the net, Saylor. And they're going to call a carry here on, I believe that was Heisick trying to keep that ball alive on the left side. Not sure who they called the tip or the carry on, to be honest. Could have been called on two different people. That's served by Franken. Falls in front of a diving Heisick for an ace serve. She had an outstanding service run in the last home match for the Warriors against Boyden Hall, where Sioux Center scored 11 straight points on a service run by her, which I believe was in the first set. Sioux Center took that set 25-8. Now here's Schmidt, left side, tipped at the net. Generals scrambling, they're not able to keep it alive. That ball goes into the General bench. Franken looking to put some distance between her team and Sibley-Ocheyedan. Serving with a 6-point lead. That serve is taken by Platt. Pushed across by Saylor. Now Franken out of the middle, tipped at the net. Platt keeps it alive. Left side. Saylor is able to just get it across. Now here's Vanderwall right side. She gets to go. Sioux Center starting to get in some rhythm here. And we will have a timeout. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. This will be a 1-minute break. Sioux Center leads at 17-10.
Today's banking is about so much more than numbers. It's about people. It's about community. It's about the next generation. Banking is personal. That's what we believe. And that's why we'll always put you first. Northwest Bank. Commitment you can bank on.
Thank you for watching this Dort Media Network Sioux Center High School Warriors live stream broadcast, produced by the students of Dort University.
Both of their timeouts remaining in set one. It's the Warriors. And Lainey Franken with a side out and a 7-point, 17-10 lead in set one. Franken working on a service run right here. Roll shot. That's Langstrat. Gets it across for the Generals. Now Vanderwall right side. Tipped at the net. No. So Vanderwall's attack air finally brings an end to Franken's service run. The Generals still within striking distance, only trailing by 6. That's Saylor. 5-6 outside hitter serving for the Generals. That serve handled by Schmalbeck. Left side Schmidt. Tipped. Sibley scrambling. They will keep it alive, but they'll push it across on a free ball for the Warriors. Vanderwall, Franken, middle. Marin Franken tips it across. Sibley scrambles. They keep it alive, but it's another free ball for the Warriors. Oh, and Marin Franken there is trying to tip that across. She was scrambling. They're trying to tip it across, and it's blocked back by the Generals. I believe that was Langstrat there who put that away. Here's Schmidt, left side. Saylor diving, Heisick diving attempt keeps it alive. Pushed across by Jacobsma. Now Schmidt tries to put it away. Sibley playing pinball. They're able to get it across. Sioux Center loads up again. Vanderwall off the block, down for the kill. That was an impressive job by the Generals to even get that ball back across. And Sioux Center perfectly in system. They go right side Vanderwall. She hammers that home through the block. It's now Marin Franken serving for the Warriors. And her serve goes into the net. Sioux Center just not quite able to come with a kill shot here in set one, put Sibley away. They're still hanging around, only trailing by 5, 18-13. Sibley now, left side attack, dug up by Schmalbeck, set by Franken, left side, that's Schmidt. Dug up, but out of play by Langstrat. Sioux Center has a multitude of hitters that they've been going to this match. Scheidemann, Vanderwall, Franken, Bittker, Schmidt, Vandenberg. Here's Sibley now at the net, blocked back. They're scrambling, trying to keep it alive. Now Bittker will try to put it away, unable to do so. That general attack hits the net. Sioux Center keeps it alive. Vanderwall, a bit of a mistimed jump there. Does get it across on the roll shot. Sibley playing pinball. They get it across. Free ball for the Warriors. They load up. Vanderwall blocked back. And Sioux Center not able to keep it alive. It looked to me like someone definitely should have got called for being in the net there. Not sure which team it was, but someone definitely was in the net. It was shaking like crazy. Anyways, I'm not the official of the match, so, you know, my opinion doesn't count. Here we are, Sibley, trailing by 5, 19-14. Their serve taken by the Warriors. Scheidemann gets it to go off the block left side. Well, the Warriors have not been able to really extend their lead past 7 in the set, but they've held Sibley arm's length, have not let them get within 4 since their 12-10 lead. It's Bleeker's side out, line drive serve, drops right in front of Heisick. Bleeker with a floating serve just died right in front of Heisick. Another knuckler, this time is controlled by Heisick. Out of the middle, diving attempt by Franken to keep it alive, but backing out of play. That was Creighton who gets the kill for the Generals. She got it to go just off the outstretched diving arms of Franken. Here's Platt, serve controlled by Franken. Sioux Center scrambling. Schmalbeck will push it across. Free ball for the Generals. They load up, right side attack, Creighton, blocked back. Now Scheidemann, Bittker, right side. Scheidemann back to serve, looking to put this first set away. 7-point, 22-15 lead. Line drive serve, taken by Platt. Right side, Creighton, she tips it across. Diving save by Bleeker. Now Vandenberg, roll shot, kept alive. Pushed across by Creighton. Bleeker, Schmalbeck, left side, Franken, gets it to go. The Warriors now within striking distance, just 2 points away from winning set number 1. Scheidemann, serve, taken by Platt. Set Walber, left side Sailor, blocked back. And down for the kill. Excuse me, not for the kill, for the point for Sioux Center. Right side blocked by Vandenberg and Bittker. And now Sioux Center with a set point here. Scheidemann serve, taken by Platt. General scrambling, out of system. Sailor pushes it across. Free ball for the Warriors. Oh, and miscommunication there. Bleeker thought Bittker had it. Bittker thought Bleeker had it, and that just drops right in between the two of them. So a mistake there by Sioux Center, but it probably will not cost them as they lead this set, 24-16. Here's Heisick serve, taken by Franken. Bleeker, right side Vandenberg. Nice dig there by Daigle. Sailor will get it across. Schmalbeck diving save. Franken can't put it away, and we have a net violation on the Generals. And that will do for set number 1. Sioux Center takes set 1, 25-16. Both teams will take a break. We will take it with them. You're watching Sioux Center Volleyball on the Dort Media Network.
American State Bank is celebrating our 50th anniversary, and we couldn't have made it this far without your support. For us, banking just scratches the surface. We pride ourselves in our commitment to our communities, building meaningful relationships with our customers, and doing our best to have some fun along the way. We're proud to be a locally owned and operated bank, supporting the communities we serve. Thank you for choosing American State Bank. We can't wait to see what the next 50 years have in store.
You are watching the Dort Media Network, a broadcast production produced by the students of Dort University. Thank you for watching.
When it's time to choose a bank, the choice is easy. Prime Bank is the bank for you.
With all the conveniences you want in a bank, including a mobile app and online account opening, Prime Bank also offers you-pick checking with no monthly fees or minimum balances. And the best part is, you get paid for everyday banking transactions. That's right, Prime Bank's you-pick checking. We pay you for your everyday checking account transactions.
Choose Prime Bank. It's the bank for you. Earn more your way with Prime Bank.
Member FDIC.
There are certain things you can count on with local sports. Great plays, close calls, and our student athletes leaving it all on the field. There are also things you can count on when it comes to physical therapy. When you make proactive physical therapy your choice, you'll get great care and optimal outcomes from PT experts with over 35 combined years of physical therapy experience and over 20 years of athletic training services to area athletes. So while you take care of business out there, we'll take care of business in here. Make proactive your choice to get active and stay active.
Today's banking is about so much more than numbers. It's about people. It's about community. It's about the next generation. Banking is personal. That's what we believe. And that's why we'll always put you first. Northwest Bank. Commitment you can bank on.
So we're about ready to begin set 2 here at Sioux Center High School. The Warriors currently with a 1-0 lead over the Generals of Sibley-Ocheyedan. They took set 1 25-16. It was a fairly back and forth set. The Generals never really letting Sioux Center get more than a 7-point lead until Skideman was finally able to put that set away with her service run. Sioux Center's offense was very efficient when they were able to get in system, but Sibley, to their credit, did a good job serving. They did not let Sioux Center get in the system as much as they would have wanted to. Sioux Center scrambling often enough that the Generals were able to get their fair share of free balls. It'll be Wolber, the 5'3" sophomore setter, to get set number 2 underway. Her serve is taken by Franken. Now Laney Franken with the set. Left side, Schmidt gets it to go off the block. Bump set spike for the Warriors. To open up the scoring here in set number 2. It's a 1-0 lead. It's Marin Franken serving for the Warriors. That serve controlled by the Generals, but they will push it across for a Warrior free ball. Set by Franken, middle attack Skideman. The tip kept alive by Heisick. The Generals scrambling. Blankstrap pushes it across. That was Platt pushing it across. Now Vanderwall right side, dug up. Now left side, that's Schmidt, her attack, block back, and Skideman not able to keep it alive for the Warriors. Long rally goes the Generals' way. So they get on the scoreboard here in set 2. We'll have substitution for the Generals. Jacobs will check in. Platt will check out. Here's Saylor, the 5'6" outside hitter on the serve for the Generals. That serve is taken by Schmalbeck. Left side attack Skideman, blocked at the net. Schmalbeck gets it across just barely inside the antenna. Now left side. That's Jacobsma. And I think her attack went behind the antenna there. So that'll be a Warrior point. It will give Schmidt the side out for the Warriors. Here's the serve taken by Heisick. Sibley. Blocked back at the net. They're scrambling. Nice save by Saylor. Now at the net again. They just tip it across. Here's Schmidt now. Skied him in. Blocked at the net. But she gets it to go. It's back and out of play. Skied Sioux Center's leading hitter coming into the match tonight. That Schmidt serve is taken by Heisick. Now right side attack. That's into the net. That was Langstrat, right side. Schmidt looking to get a bit of service run going here for the Warriors. Looking to race out to an early lead in set 2. Take a commanding 2-0 lead. That serve is taken right side. That's Jacobsma. Now the Warriors scrambling. Can they get it across? No. Left side roll shot by Jacobsma. Gives the side out back to the Generals. It'll be Langstrat serving, line drive, knuckling serve. Drops right between Franken and Schmalbeck. Miscommunication there. That was a good serve. That was a good serve by Langstrat. That ball had 0 spin on it. But yeah, miscommunication by Franken and Schmalbeck. Now that serve is taken by Schmalbeck. Set by Franken, left side, Skideman. Let's see, what are they going to call? All right, so off the block and out of play. I thought there was a chance that they were going to call that attack for hitting the antenna before it was blocked by the Generals. But no, it's off the block. Skideman with yet another kill here. Here's the serve by Bleecker. It's handled by Sibley-Ocheyedan. Middle attack, tipped at the net. Franken keeps it alive. Warriors scrambling. Now Skideman left side, and her attack is into the net. This set shaping up about like set 1 so far. Both teams just went back and forth until Sioux Center was able to eventually open up a decent sized lead. Here's Dagel's serve. It's taken by Franken in the back row. Now Bleecker, right side Vandenberg, blocked at the net. Sibley not able to keep it alive. Skideman serving again for the Warriors. She had the best service run in set 1 for them, but that serve by Skideman is into the net. So another service error gives the side out back to the Generals. That's Platt, the 5'6" defensive specialist. Serving, arcing serve taken by Schmalbeck. Set by Bleecker, Warriors assistant. Left side Franken, off the net, down for the kill. Excuse me, off the block and down for the kill. Schmalbeck serve for the Warriors. Controlled by the Generals. They'll push it across though. Free ball for Sioux Center. Right side Vandenberg. And they're going to say that was not blocked back. Instead, that was just off the tape on the attack by Vandenberg. So yet another hitting error by the Warriors. Gives the side out back to Heisick. She had the best service run for the Generals in set 1. That low service taken by Skideman. Out of the middle, tipped by Franken. Just drops in front of a diving Wolber. Sioux Center will now have a substitution. That'll be Vandenberg checking out and Vanderwall checking in. And Bleecker also checking out. Oh yeah, and Lainey Franken checking in. She's serving now for Sioux Center. Arcing serve, taken by Heisick in the back row. Right side Saylor, she tries to tip it across, but isn't able to do so. Instead into the net. Now a 9-6 Warrior lead. And that serve is mishandled by the Generals. So it'll be an ace serve for Franken. Here's another serve by Franken. That one's into the net. So another service error for the Warriors. Franken is serving at a 90.7% clip so far this season. For the Generals, Daigle will check out and Kruger will check in. It's Wolber serving again for the Generals. Arcing serve taken by Scheidemann. Franken gets the set over to Schmidt. And her attack is off of a diving, I believe that's Daigle there in the back row, and into the bleachers. So we will have that ball retrieved and sent back to Marin Franken, now serving for Sioux Center. Warriors just trying to create some separation here in set 2, which they've been unable to do at any rate so far. Here's Schmidt left side, roll shot. That's kept alive by Wolber. Now Saylor's left side attack is into the net. Franken with yet another serve here in set 2. That serve is taken by Platt. Miscommunication by the Generals. They scramble. They're able to get it across. Free ball for the Warriors. Middle attack Scheidemann. Diving attempt by Platt is unsuccessful to keep that ball in play. And we have a timeout by Sibley-Ocheyedan. Timeout on the floor. We'll keep it here for this 1-minute break. So Sioux Center took set 1, 25-16. It was a back and forth set the whole way. But the Warriors eventually, off the back of a Scheidemann service run, were able to generate a lead at the end of the set. And so, yeah, they took that set 25-16. And this set is shaped up sort of the same way. Back and forth, but now service run by Franken brings the Warrior lead up to 6 at 13-7. So that's where we find ourselves right now. Shout out to the Dort Media Network crew here tonight, directed by Jonah. We also have Tyler, Julia, Noah, Corey, and Clay here tonight as part of the broadcast. So coming out of the break for the Warriors, it will be Marin Franken serving. She's serving at a 94% efficiency rate coming into the match tonight. And she has 7 ace serves. That serve taken by Platt. It's blocked back at the net. Generals push it across. Now Franco will push it back across. Diving saved by Heisek. Saylor gets it over. Tipped by Vanderwall. Now here's Schmidt left side. Oh, and she drops that into the back left corner. Good location on the attack for Schmidt there. Franken here to serve yet again. Line drive serve taken by Platt. Langstrat gets it across. Dug up by Franken. Now it's Vanderwall tipping it across. Heisek not able to keep it alive. It's a 15-7 Warrior lead. Franken, the 5'11 freshman, still serving. Line drive serve taken by Heisek. Pushed across by the General. Sioux Center keeps it alive. Now here's Schmidt left side. Drills that one home. I believe that's 7 straight points for the Warriors. After they had a 9-7 lead in set 1, they rattled off 7 straight. They lead at 16-7. Franken serving again. Arcing serve taken by Heisek. The Generals in system. Here's Saylor. Franken keeps it alive. Now Schmalbeck. Vanderwall the tip. Diving save by Heisek. The Generals scrambling and they can't get it over. Here's Franken again, serving with a 17-7 lead. Arcing serve, just drops in along the right side boundary. What a serve by Franken. Platt thought that was going to be out of bounds, and it landed just inside the line. Franken with their second ace of the service run. Heisek takes that serve. Sibley scrambling. Langstrat gets it across, dug up by Schmalbeck. Here's Franken. Schmidt, dug up by Platt. Now it's a free ball. Heisek for the Warriors, and nope. Heisek's roll shot goes out of bounds. Yet another point on the Franken service run for the Warriors. Franken just on cruise control right now. Line drive serve taken by Heisek. Right side Saylor. And her attack just lands inside the left side boundary. So that will finally, oh, never mind. Okay, yeah, they just put the wrong points on the scoreboard here, I think, yeah. Eric Kulmus, the line judge down here, called that one in along the boundary. So that will finally kill the Franken service run after 10 consecutive points for the Warriors. Here's Saylor's serve. It's taken by Schmalbeck. The Warriors scrambling. Schmalbeck's dig was an overpass into the net. So that will be an ace serve for Saylor. I believe her first of the match. That serve is also to Schmalbeck. She controls that one. Here's Scheidman left side. She gets it to go. Perfect location there by Scheidman, right down the center of the Sibley-Ocheyedan side of the floor. The Warriors in control here, leading at 20-9. So on Schmitzer hits off the tape and drops for the Warriors, and that is how this set has gone for Sioux Center. They now lead this set 21-9. Here's Schmidt again, arcing serve. Off Jacobs' mud, down for another ace. That's Schmidt's second ace of the set, and Sibley will take a timeout. Timeout on the floor, we'll take it with them. Sioux Center leads set 2, 22-9.
Sioux County Radio and the Dort Media Network are excited to announce that every Sioux Center home football game will be brought to you over Dort Media Network's multiple camera system. Throwing and making a catch, it's a touchdown. Great video along with the voices you know from Sioux County Radio. Sioux Center Warrior Football, home and away, broadcast in English on Sioux Ritmo 101.5 FM.
So the Warriors lead set 2, 22-9. They also lead 1-0 here. As we have Schmidt on the side out for the Warriors. Her serve is into the net. And so Schmidt with back-to-back aces, but service error. But there, she'll check out. Schmalbeck checks back in. Side out back to the Generals. I'm not sure who's serving because I can't see their number. Okay, that's Langstrat serving for the Generals. And she'll get that to go for an ace serve. Sioux Center not able to control that serve by Langstrat. They still lead here in set 2 by 11, 22-11. That serve is handled by Franken. Now right side Vanderwall gets to go off the block. And now for the Warriors, Bleeker and Laney Franken check out, and, Vanderwall and Laney Franken check out, and Romy Bleeker and Vanderberg check in. Here's Bleeker's serve, floating serve. It's handled by Jacobsma. Now the overpass lands out of bounds. Bringing Sioux Center to match point here in set 2 with a 24-11 lead, already leading 1-0. Here's Bleeker's serve. It's taken by Jacobsma. Crichton tips it across. Kept alive by Bleeker. Schmalbeck. Here's Scheidemann. General scrambling. They're not able to get it across. And Sioux Center takes set number 2. Sioux Center takes set number 2. 25-11. They lead 2-0. Both teams will take a break. We'll take it with them. You're watching Sioux Center Volleyball on the Dort Media Network.
When it's time to choose a bank, the choice is easy. Prime Bank is the bank for you.
With all the conveniences you want in a bank, including a mobile app and online account opening, Prime Bank also offers you-pick checking with no monthly fees or minimum balances. And the best part is, you get paid for everyday banking transactions. That's right, Prime Bank's you-pick checking. We pay you for your everyday checking account transactions.
Choose Prime Bank. It's the bank for you. Earn more your way with Prime Bank.
Member FDIC.
There are certain things you can count on with local sports. Great plays, close calls, and our student athletes leaving it all on the field. There are also things you can count on when it comes to physical therapy. When you make proactive physical therapy your choice, you'll get great care and optimal outcomes from PT experts with over 35 combined years of physical therapy experience and over 20 years of athletic training services to area athletes. So while you take care of business out there, we'll take care of business in here. Make proactive your choice to get active and stay active.
Today's banking is about so much more than numbers. It's about people. It's about community. It's about the next generation. Banking is personal. That's what we believe. And that's why we'll always put you first. Northwest Bank. Commitment you can bank on.
Thank you for watching this Dort Media Network Sioux Center High School Warriors live stream broadcast, produced by the students of Dort University.
American State Bank is celebrating our 50th anniversary, and we couldn't have made it this far without your support. For us, banking just scratches the surface. We pride ourselves in our commitment to our communities, building meaningful relationships with our customers, and doing our best to have some fun along the way. We're proud to be a locally owned and operated bank, supporting the communities we serve. Thank you for choosing American State Bank. We can't wait to see what the next 50 years have in store.
Roster pulled up right here.
So will be Franken back to open up the serving for the Warriors. Here in set number 3, the Warriors lead it 2-0. They took set 1, 25-16. They took set 2, 25-11. Franken going through her paces. Down at the baseline. And here's the arcing serve taken by Heisick. Right side Sailor, blocked back. She keeps it alive. The Generals reset. Langstrat gets it across, blocked back by Franken. A solo block by Marin Franken out of the middle. Opens up the scoring in set number 3. The Warriors lead it 1-0. Here's Franken again. Arcing serve. Taken by Platt. It's pushed across by Kruger. Here's Schmalbeck. Vanderwall right side. Gets it to go off the block. Vanderwall's been very efficient on that right side tonight. It's a 2-0 Warrior lead. Arcing serve by Franken. Taken by Sailor. Now Langstrat. We'll get it to go. I believe they called the carry there. Carry on Franken, I believe that was. Going for the block on the left side. For the Generals, it's Platt checking out and Jacobsma checking in. Here's Sailor now. Her serve kept alive by Schmalbeck. Left side Schmidt hammers that one home. Schmidt just obliterated that ball there. Along the left side. It's a 3-1 Warrior lead. Franken now on the serve. That's Marin Franken. Left side attack. Jacobsma can't get it across the net. So Franken looking for another service run here, kind of like what she had in set 2. Sibley scrambling. They can't. Oh, they will get it across, but we have a double hit or double contact called. So the Warrior freshman and middle hitter, starting middle hitter, Franken, still serving. Right side attack. That's Jacobs Mall blocked back. She can't keep it alive. Well, Skideman and Franken race to retrieve the ball. Skideman wins the race. So she'll throw the ball back over to Franken, who will keep serving. Arcing serve. Taken by Jacobsma. And Sibley not able to get the ball across yet again. That's an ace for Franken. I believe that's her third of the match tonight. Franken with 2 outstanding service runs here tonight. First in set 2, now here in set 3. Jacobsma controls that serve. Wahlberg tried to tip that one across, and instead, Sioux Center just puts it away. I didn't see who that was. I think it was Schmidt there. Put it away, and Sibley will call timeout. Timeout on the floor. Be a 1-minute break. We'll take it with them. Sioux Center leads it 5-1.
American State Bank is celebrating our 50th anniversary, and we couldn't have made it this far without your support. For us, banking just scratches the surface. We pride ourselves in our commitment to our communities, building meaningful relationships with our customers, and doing our best to have some fun along the way. We're proud to be a locally owned and operated bank, supporting the communities we serve. Thank you for choosing American State Bank. We can't wait to see what the next 50 years have in store.
Here in set 2, Franken dribbling the volleyball like a basketball right now. She goes behind the back, through the legs, getting ready for basketball season 2, I guess. She prepares to serve here in set 3. Now she goes through her service routine. Serving with an 8-1 lead. Arcing serve, that's taken by Jacobsma. Pushed across by the Generals. Vanderwall keeps it alive. Here's the set by Franken. Middle attack Skideman. Tipped at the net. Diving save by Wahlberg. Now Jacobsma gets it to go. So finally an end to Franken's second service run of, I believe that was a 6-point service run for Franken. So her second service run of 6+ points here tonight. Here's Langstrad's serve for the Generals. It's taken by Skideman. Excuse me, by Schmalbeck. Skideman pushes it across for the Warriors. Now Sioux Center, Franken tipping that one across. That was going to be way out of bounds. It's kept alive by Saylor, and Sioux Center puts it away at the net. Saylor kept that alive despite the fact that it was going way out of bounds. And then on the overpass, Sioux Center puts it away. Here's Schmidt, her serve taken by Heisick. Right side. Crichton is blocked back by Vanderwall.
Yes.
Here's Schmidt serve for the Warriors. And Sibley not able to keep that alive and get it back over. Sioux Center now opening up an 11-2 lead here in set 3. And that's served by Schmidt sails long. So that's her second service error of the night in which she sent a serve too far, or too long. She checks out. Schmalbuck, the libero, checks back in. Daigle subs in for the Generals. It'll be her serve. Controlled by Franken. Now here's Skideman, tipped across. Wahlberg keeps it alive. Now here's Heisick. Back row, that's Saylor. She drills that one, gets it to go. Back row attacked by Saylor. Or Saylor, excuse me. Pulls the Generals to within 7. It's 11-4. Arcing serve controlled by Sioux. Warriors scrambling. They are able to get it across. It's a free ball for the Generals, controlled by Heisick. Now left side. That's Jake Guzma. Franken not able to keep it alive. So it's still Daigle serving for the Generals. Now right side, Vanderwall. She gets to go off the block. I couldn't tell which side of the net that the ball landed on after the block. But it landed on the General side of the floor. So Vanderwall with yet another kill from the right side. Off the block. Here's Bleeker's serve. Taken by Heisig. And Sibley's not able to get it across, so. Bleeker will be back to serve again for the Warriors with a 13-5 lead here in set 3. The Warriors lead it 2-0. Serve taken by the Generals. They go left side. They get it to go. I believe that was off of Bleeker. So it's now Platt's side out for the Generals. Serve taken by Franken in the back row. Here's Bleeker, left side, Sioux. Her attack is out of bounds. Sioux has had few attacking errors tonight, but that was one of them. That serve just controlled by Schmalbeck. Might have been out of bounds. Schmalbeck keeps it alive. Bicker pushes it across. Free ball for the Generals. Left side, Saylor. Off the tape. Sioux not able to quite keep that alive. That was a very, very odd play there. That attack hit the tape. Almost spun off the tape over to the right, and there was no one home for the Warriors. Now that serve taken by Schmalbeck. Set by Bleeker. Out of the middle. Bicker gets it to go for the kill. Now it's Sioux back to serve for the Warriors. She has 15 ace serves on the season coming into the match tonight. Sibley able to control that one. They will push it across. It's a free ball for the Warriors, controlled by Carly Seabrand. Now left side, Franken off of Heisick and into the bleachers. That's served by Sioux, controlled by the Generals. They'll push it across. Bleeker keeps it alive. Here's Schmalbeck. Now it's Sioux. Dug up by Platt. And Pitker puts it away at the net for the Warriors. Here's the serve by Sioux. Spinning serve. Controlled by Sibley. Left side, Saylor. Nice dig by Schmalbeck. Now here's Franken left side. Tip kept alive by Walber. Now it's Heisick. Saylor. Her roll shot doesn't quite make it over the tape. Keeps the Sioux service run going. Gives Sioux Center a 9-point, 17-8 lead in set number 3. They lead 2-0. Here's Sioux knuckling serve, and that lands right in front of Daigle for an ace serve. Sioux Center really tightening the screws here in set number 3. Here's Sioux, her serve, taken by Daigle. Left side, Saylor, tipped at the net. Schmalbeck keeps it alive. Here's Bleeker. Now right side, Seabrand, dug up by Daigle. Walber, now at the net, Saylor, tipped at the net. Kept alive by the Warriors. Now it's Franken, dug up by Heisick. Now she'll push it across. Center bench wanted to carry, I believe, there. Here's Franken, and her attack is into the net. Gives Sioux Center an 18-9 lead. Excuse me, that will pull Sibley to within 9 at 18-9. Here's Heisick, her serve, taken by Olivia Johnson in the back row. Here's Bittker out of the middle, she gets it to go. Sioux Center now leading 19-9. Hope Faber will check in for the Warriors. Franken will check out. Schmalbeck has the side out for the Warriors. Here's Schmalbeck serve, and that lands right in front of a diving Platt for Schmalbeck. The Warriors now looking to close out the sweep here. It's a 20-9 lead in set 3. Platt's able to control that. Schmalbeck serve. Right side Saylor tipped at the net. Johnston keeps it alive. Sioux Center scrambling. And we'll have a double contact on Bleeker there. She scrambled to get under that one. Substitution for the Generals. Kruger checks in, and Daigle checks out. It's Walber back to serve. Her serve, taken by Faber in the back row. Schmidt will push it across. Walber now out of the middle. Langstrat, her attack is long. It's now 21-10, Warrior lead. And now Vanderwall checks in. Seabrand checks out for the Warriors. It'll be Franken's serve. Looking to close out the match here on a service run. The Generals control that serve. They get it across. Now Sioux Center on the other side. They can't get it back over the net. The errant pass there. Schmalbeck checks out, and Kaylee Traver checks in. Saylor on the side out. Her serve controlled by Traver. Here's Franken, left side Schmidt. She's blocked back. So the Generals trail by 9 here in set 3, 21-12. Saylor serve, that'll be far long. I believe that might have landed behind the baseline of the basketball marking there. So here's Faber serving for the Warriors. Arcing, knuckling serve taken by Saylor. And on the overpass, I believe that's Addison Branson. Yes, Addison Branson, a 5'8" freshman, puts it away. Here's another serve by Faber. Sibley scrambling. They won't be able to get it across. And that'll bring up match point for the Warriors. It's a 24-12 Warrior lead in set 3. They lead 2-0. Faber serving. Looking to complete the sweep for Sioux Center. Faber serve taken by Heisick. Right side attack goes. I believe that was, I can't even see what number. Langstrat maybe on the right side. I honestly couldn't see what number that was. In any case, Langstrat's back to serve. Her serve controlled by Johnston. At the net now, Crichton puts it away. Pulls the Generals to within 11. It's 24-13 now. Favor of Sioux Center. Here's Langstrat, her serve, taken by Faber. Left side Traver, blocked back. Johnson keeps it alive. Franken tips it across. Overpass, kept alive by Faber. Sibley scrambling. They're not able to get it across, and that'll do it. Sioux Center sweeps Sibley-Ocheyedan here tonight, 25-16, 25-11, 25-14. Sioux Center improves to 14-7 overall and 3-0 in the Siouxland Conference. They will remain at least tied for a share of first place in the Siouxland Conference. Sibley will drop to 4-11 overall and 0-3 in the Siouxland Conference. Thank you for tuning in here tonight. Thank you to Jonah directing tonight, and Tyler, Julia, Noah, Corey, and Clay, all part of the broadcast crew here tonight. Thank you to the Sioux Center Athletic Boosters and Dordt University for making this broadcast possible. And that will do us for us here tonight. Tomorrow night we will have Sioux Center High School football here on the Dordt Media Network. They will be playing host to Bishop Heelan, number 4 in Class 3A Bishop Heelan. That will be a 7 o'clock kickoff there tomorrow night. Thank you for tuning in here tonight. Sioux Center sweeps Sibley-Ocheyedan 25-16, 25-11, 25-14. You have been watching Sioux Center Volleyball on the Dordt Media Network.